Today we're gonna do a Disney challenge, Disneyland Local versus
Disney World, baby.
We're gonna be competing on both coasts in this series to see if we can beat each other on our home turf. Challenge was just explained to us, so we have to do one ride, see one character, and eat one snack, but they each have to be in different lands.
And then we have to exit the park.
And we also have to exit the park, which is gonna be probably the longest part.
2, 1.
Leaving this woman in the dust. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is head back to Storybook Circus because I think the most difficult part of this challenge is gonna be meeting a character. I think they're out back in Storybook Circus, so that's what I wanna check off first. And from there, I'll get a ride, and my plan is to get a snack on the way out on Main Street.
She already has a lead on me. I'm gonna go straight over to Tomorrowland to start because I think there's good options for rides earlier. I can see her right there. I'm gonna outspeed walk her. Get speed walk.
Hey, watch out. It looks like you're running to me.
Kristen is tailing me right now, but I think Tomorrowland is a solid option. Even though it's deep in the park, it's gonna have like multiple places I can go to pivot if I need for a short ride line.
As Juliet's walking like right in front of me, I thought of a ride that would be good, the teacups, because it's a short walk to get into and off of the ride, and it's a short ride in general. That's what I'm thinking. I'm out of breath.
The rules also include no mobile ordering and no checking the app, so none of that. Okay, made it to Tomorrowland. God, this place is so big. Adding to this challenge, Magic Kingdom is so busy today too, of course.
What I'm thinking is I'm hoping we're counting Fantasyland and Storybook Circus as different lands. Okay, let's go meet a character. Or not even meet, we just have to look at it.
Speedway line looks like absolutely a disaster. It's just gonna be like a pick a bad weight out of a bad weight. I could do People Mover, but then that ride's pretty long. I don't know.
So another reason I want to check the character off first is because we're going to be walking past some rides on the way there. And oh shoot, the line is out the building. It looks like Teacups is a no-go. But I just looked across the way and look, there's my character. Okay, so we didn't even have to go back to Storybook Circus. What's in here that we could do quick? The carousel.
Oh my gosh, 25 minutes. No. Oh my gosh, guys. I just remembered that you can see a character from here. I can see a character. Hi, Winnie the Pooh. I see you.
I was really banking on the teacups. Now I have to think of another strategy because I can't go back to Fantasyland for a snack or a ride. And a lot of the, I might try magic carpets. What's another option? The Tiki Room? No, that show's too long.
Okay, new plan. Heading to Frontierland. It's a little bit of a backtrack, but Country Bear Jamboree, that should have no wait. Even though the show's kind of longer, I think no wait's gonna be really important right now. This all rests on what time does the Country Bear Jamboree show start.
What are we looking at here? What are we looking at? 35! Oh my gosh. I don't know, guys. I think I might have just lost with this one.
Guys, the Mark Twain just arrived. Like, do I do this? Is this smart? What's the ride length time?
20 minutes.
20 minutes? Okay, thank you. Okay, never mind. Mark Twain is 20 minutes. Terrible idea.
All right, we are skipping the magic carpets. I can't do that line. And there's like no line at Aloha Isle, so I'm gonna grab myself a Dole Whip real quick. Thank you very much. You too. Snack. Check. Ride. This was bad. I might have to cross the park back and go back to the People Mover. Not being able to look at the wait times has killed me.
All right, let's see. It looks pretty full. I think that's a good sign. Okay, this could be my kiss of death, but I'm gonna go for it.
I was in such a rush that I didn't even get a spoon here. There she goes. We're headed right for you. TTA.
Crazy optimizations. I'm also gonna sit as far to the right side as I can, even if it's like front row. Thanks, yeah. Okay.
Our show's almost
Here we go.
ready to begin.
I feel like Juliet also went on the People Mover for her ride, so I'm like looking around to see if we see her on there. All right, I'm just going for it. I feel like this is the wrong decision right here, but we're going for Carousel of Progress.
This is going to be the longest carousel of progress of your entire life.
I feel I've made a huge mistake. This is taking forever to start.
Okay, everybody, now we're ready to start. It's our Country Bear Musical Jamboree.
We need to sit close to the right side for a fast exit. I hope no one stands up during this ride and we have to repeat a scene. That would be, it'd be over if that's the case.
Are you awake, Phoenix?
Besides, it's not going to rain today. My lumbago isn't acting up.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Okay, I'm up. I feel like that was a huge mistake. I'm sure Kristen is beating me at this point. I'm certain of it. I just need like a Mickey bar or popcorn, something I can grab and go.
Throughout the entire presentation.
Oh no. If we have to watch this scene over
Let's
again,
switch the
we're
image over
done.
to the TV. So
This is crazy, but Sunshine Tree Terrace has no line, which I wouldn't have expected, so we're doing this. Okay, Dole Whip is here. I had a bite. Now to race with my Dole Whip to the end of the park. Gave me like the most full Dole Whip of all time, of course, right now too.
All right, we're out. Moment of truth. Now we just have to scurry down Main Street so we make it.
My hand is frozen solid from holding my Dole Whip, and there are so many crowds to get out of the park.
I've had no update if Juliet's there yet, so I think we got it in the bag, unless she's a little bit further ahead of us on Main Street.
At this point, I am certain that Kristen is going to be waiting for me at the end of this exit here. Kristen probably had the local edge here. She probably thought of a better ride.
Here we go, our final descent down Main Street.
Okay, I can actually see the exit. I'm going to be so satisfied if I bested Kristen at this. My hands are literally covered in Dole Whip. Number one.
Team number one.
I smoked her. We are the champions.
I don't want to talk.
No time for losers.
How long have you been here?
I've been here a while.
My issue was my ride was a bus.
It was a bus. Well, I guess the away team takes this one.